What's up, everyone, and welcome to Radio 2. So, today we're back with the incredible Eden Golan. Now, as you know, I've met Eden Golan at the Eurovision. That was my first time watching her. And honestly, I became a fan. I think she has a beautiful voice, and she has a really bright future in front of her. Now, this song has been, I think yesterday someone put a link to this that Eden Golan was doing a emotional performance or something like that in front of a live crowd. And like the song is called October Rain, and that person told me that this song was supposed to be in the Eurovision. So I'm just curious to see what this is all about. So yeah, I don't want to waste any more of your time. Let's get into it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm definitely ready. This is Eden Golan, October Rain live. 3, 2, 1, let's go.
This is the first time I sing after I came back from Eurovision.
Okay.
And I'm doing it on this stage, at this square. But most importantly, we need to bring our hostages back home because there is no more time left. I was waiting for the moment to sing October Rain, and it is my prayer to bring everyone back home. And I will not stop making our voice heard in Israel and all over the world until we bring everyone back home safely.
Okay. Wow, there's so many signs.
Writers of the history, stand with me. Look into my eyes.
That's Hurricane.
People go away but never say goodbye. Someone stole the moon tonight, took my light. Everything is black and white. Who's the fool who told you boys don't cry? Hours and hours and flowers. Life is no game for the cowards. Why? The time goes by. Every day I'm losing my mind, holding on in this mysterious ride, dancing in the storm. We got nothing to hide. Take me home and leave the world behind, baby. Promise me that never again. I'm still wet from this October rain.
Oh.
October rain.
Wait, so I have many questions after this.
Living in a fantasy, ecstasy, everything is meant to be. We shall pass, but love will never die. Hours and hours and flowers. Life is no game for the cowards. Why? The time goes wild. Every day I'm losing my mind, holding on in this mysterious ride, dancing in the storm. We got nothing to hide. Take me home and leave the world behind, baby. Promise me that never again. I'm still wet from this October rain. October rain. October rain. Baby, promise me that never again. I'm still wet from this October rain. October rain. bring them back home now.
Well, definitely I can immediately tell that this one was just way more emotional than what she was singing in Eurovision. I mean, it's the same song, but here is just she is surrounded by the people, by loved ones from the victims and those who were kidnapped, you know, and yeah, it's just what a performance by Eden. I mean, her voice is just it's just so beautiful. It sounded incredible. She has definitely that voice, you know, that beacon of hope that people need right now, and you know, I'm glad that she's there for the people and that she sings for the people and just comforting everyone in these tough times, because we know it's war, and I hope it ends just as soon as possible, because it's just both sides are losing people, innocent people, and it's just a massacre, and it needs to stop. You know, like she said, the hostages needs to be brought back home, because those people are probably just starved to death right now, live under only God knows what conditions, and yeah, it's tough. War is unforgivable, and it just, yeah, the innocent people pay the price usually all the time. So I hope they are somewhere out there, you know, probably they're not safe right now, but I hope they're just okay, and hopefully they can return home safe. But now, with all that said, I really want to ask the question, why was it hurricane and not October rain? That is the question. I believe it raises a lot of eyebrows. What was the point behind this? They didn't want it to be political. They wanted to protect it then, or something like that. But as far as I've seen it, it then took a lot of criticism during this Eurovision. I mean, she was booed on the stage. She was booed in the background. She received some awful questions from reporters. She went through a lot of pressure in this Eurovision. So I don't know how that worked. All I'm saying is that there just Eurovision has been political for a long time now. Let's be honest. But hey, that's just me. That's just my opinion. But I'm gonna lay it out because those are my views. That's how I see things. I just think there has been a propaganda, there has been political views, and also judging by a lot of competitors, judging by the winner too, it's some things are pretty evident to me. But I'm not gonna talk too much about that, because here Eden is important. Look, a lot of people think that Eden is there to use this song, to use this message to just win the Eurovision or something like that, to using the war for her benefit, when it's actually the total opposite. She is there because she wants to support her nation, man. Like, I don't know how people don't understand that. She is there to inspire her nation in a hard time, you know, because they're going through some tough time. It's war out there, guys. That is the worst possible thing that can happen. It's war over there, and she is trying to just give a little bit of hope to the people. That's why she entered that competition with that song. You can see it in the way she sings and her emotion. This isn't I'm sure she doesn't even care about winning. She's just there to inspire her people, man, and that's what it's all about. Like, it just boggles my mind how people don't get that. It's a lot of people may think it's political. For her, she just wants to support her country, man. She wants to represent her country in a competition, and she wants to just give strength to that country right now in tough times, you know, because like I said, again, it's war and it's hard out there, and she just wants to give a little bit of hope that there will be peace and everything is going to be okay. We all need that in our lives. We all need a little bit of hope. And that's what she tries to do. And you can see it in this performance, the way she performed over here. So I'm totally behind it then when it comes to that, because I just think she is young, she is brilliant, she is an incredible performer, and I think she has a kind heart, and that's it. She does this out of kindness, she does this out of purity. She doesn't do this to get views, to get attention or something like that. I know it. I know when I see it. And I think she does it out of good heart, and that's what it's all about. So yeah, that's why I enjoy it then. But also because she is very talented. She has a beautiful voice, because of all the propaganda stuff, because of all the stuff that people think, they underlook her talent, and she is really good at singing. So that should be, I want to bring attention to that too, last but not least. She is an incredible singer, and she deserves to be on that stage just as everybody else. So yes, I guess that's all I have to say. Thank you all for watching. I hope I haven't upset some people, or even if I have, well, it's my opinion. Thank you all for watching. Really hope you have enjoyed it, and this is gonna be it for me. Bye bye. I'll see you in the next one.